Come with me as I fly to Kaunas in Lithuania for a whole 7 days. This is our hotel room. Come in, front door's behind me. Come in, we've got 2 single beds. Got a full-length mirror. Here, it's very industrial, this hotel, so it is really nice. It's all themed black and pink. Got a little drop-down desk there that I've got my laptop set up on. TV. So there's single beds. It's got like the concrete ceiling, so it's very industrial, very functional. Got the air conditioning and heating. So, and our bathroom is here, and we were surprised by the size of this bathroom. Let me put the light on. Got a nice big shower, and then bathroom, mirror, sink, clean towels, toilet. What I like is at night you've got like this motion sensor lighting that just comes on under the shelves, and you've also got it under the beds as well. So if you get up at night, like the lighting comes out from under the bed. So yeah, this is home for a week next week, and I'm going to be exploring Kaunas in Lithuania. So it's a really nice room. It's just around. There's obviously the only thing it doesn't have is tea and coffee making facilities and a safe. It doesn't have them 2 things. But apart from that, it's a really nice room. Beds are really comfy. Lots of sockets. So there's 2 by the desk. I said I've got my laptop set up anyway. But this actually folds up. I'll just show you this because it folds up like that. So it's out the way and just straps on. And you've got a little like seat underneath it you can pull out. So yeah, that's going to be my workspace. So we've got the 2 outlets there. We've got one either side of the bed. So there's one right there with the reading lights. Then here you've got the main controls, but you've also got 2 USB plugs, and then the main socket, and the light controls are in the middle of the bed. So yeah, it's a really nice room. Really happy with this, and I'll show you more of the hotel because it's really funky. It's a lovely hotel, very modern. This is the Moxy Hotel in Kaunas Centre, and they're owned by Marriott. So yeah, that's our hotel room. That is my home for a week. So let's see what I can find in Kaunas. So we were in Kaunas, which is Lithuania's 2nd biggest city. This was the Moxy Kaunas. It was just off the main drag. Very pretty, very architectural. The lobby was amazing. There was lots of seating and a pink telephone box, which we loved. Breakfast was buffet style, and each day the hot option changed. I went and explored round Kaunas and took walks up and down the main drag and explored the bridges, and this bridge was beautiful and it gave great views down the river, as you can see. This was the Acropolis, which is their main shopping centre, shopping mall, lots of designer names in there. This was the road down to Kaunas Old Town. At night the main street was beautiful and it was so clean. This fountain actually reacted to music that they had playing on speakers. This was Kaunas Old Town, the market square. Lots of bars around the outside, and a very old church, and the town hall, which unfortunately was under renovation, so it's covered in scaffolding. This is Kaunas Castle, Compared to our castles in the UK, it is quite tiny, but it is steeped in history. And they have a statue of St George. So it's quite interesting to see how a lot of the Scandinavian countries have St George as their patron as well. These signposts were all over Kaunas, directing you to attractions and historical sites. This was the church just by Kaunas Castle, and I was really interested to go and have a look inside. I love looking around old churches. This is Kaunas Basilica. This is their main cathedral, and it was stunning inside. It really did take my breath away. So yeah, I again had a wander around Kaunas Basilica. What I did find out about Kaunas is there is a lot of sculptures and street art in the city, and you can download a map from the Tourist Information Centre onto your phone, and this gives you all the locations of the street art and the sculptures and gives you the history of them. Walking around the city, you find this street art on buildings tucked up side streets, on main roads, and it is amazing to see. They are done so well, and it's legal in Kaunas for street art to be done. This area is the community galleries, street art gallery. It was made by an artist who moved into this little area of apartments, and he noticed that the community weren't really coming together. So he got all the residents together, as you can see in this photo, and done paintings of their families and told their stories on the walls. Now these look like photos, but they are actually paintings, and it's a lovely area. It's very quiet and it's off a main road, but it's lovely and peaceful, and you know, it says that they welcome people in to look at the art. Just be respectful to the residents, because they do all still live in, you know, these apartments. But what I did find out as well is that you can actually rent this space for parties and weddings and things like that, which I think is lovely, because the art was astounding. Food wise, we ate out most night, or every night we were there. Food was cheap in comparison to the UK, and fresh and really high quality. So, you know, we didn't have any real trouble eating out or finding somewhere to eat, because the main street in Kaunas is full of restaurants with a lot of choice. This pasta Italian restaurant we actually ate twice at. The first night I sat outside because it was quite warm and they had heaters, and as you can see I ended up with a dessert as well. This was my view from my table. It was so pretty, and it seemed to be there was a lot of eating out culture in Kaunas. We found that Kaunas like their donuts. A lot of donut shops and pastry shops. This was our second night at the Italian. This was a donut shop I found in the old town called Holy Donuts, and this strawberry donut has got to be, I think, the best donut I've ever eaten. This was a Mexican restaurant we went into one night. Now this little diamond I found just off the main street, and it was called Baking Mad. And as you can see, it is themed on the TV show Breaking Bad. It was unbelievable, the price. This meal cost me less than €11, and it was huge. So would I recommend Kaunas to anybody? And I think the answer is yes. As a single female walking around, I felt very safe. The people were pleasant. There is a lot to see and a lot to do in Kaunas. So yes, I would highly recommend going either with family, as a couple, or even as a single female traveller. So this is Kaunas in Lithuania, highly recommended.